some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars at LaVell Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Baylor Bears, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. That 53-yard attempt was well within his range, but now this offense will take over at its own 36. Extending the play. Makes the grab. It's Nicholas. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. And the Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Hauls it in. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. The sure hands, it's Nicholas. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Let's go. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Just keep slinging it. Right on target this time. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It is deafening in here. Soaked in noise as BYU tries to get a stop on third down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
These QBs that can scramble and buy time, you just got to have a lot of energy. I mean, you got to keep chasing, keep chasing. Sometimes you run upfield, you got to retrace your steps. QB won that battle, and now you got another chance, first and goal. Get your mind right. Let's hold them to a field goal.
Here comes the heat. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And you try to catch them off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, you got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
To the air on second down. Here's the heat. Nice move there. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Get ready. Set.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Turning it on. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. That's the end of the period. Baylor is on top. We've played one before Directions now as we crank it up in the second.
Ready?
So first down here as they go back to work.
Single. Red 29. Red 29.
On the option. He'll toss it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Let's go. Red.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Quick release on the RPO. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the...
Touchdown, Baylor! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got...
Ready?
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
It's 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air. It's Lagway. Got the back over the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Bears with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. Quarterback gets the 1st down and goal. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Pulls it in. It's Marshall. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And the Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. 3rd down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can to help out this team. Lofts one high and deep. Spreads it inside the 10. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. The Bears had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He might want another play. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Catch in the middle, it's Messer. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Edwards. And it's a foul on the play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders Just over 20 seconds to play in the half. You just don't want to make a big mistake here. Bringing the heat. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Next combo, set.
Wants to throw on first down. Going to try to get it himself. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. And now on second down for this offense. Pocket breaking down. And they swarm him under. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Time to take a shot. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Provo.
BYU will try to boot it deep to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be... Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They start this 3rd quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
He's going to run it.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them they'll get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes. They do it with ease.
And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Buying some time. There he goes. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Let's go.
The Bears have it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
And the Bears have their offense in high gear. To the air on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Rushes on him, using his legs to buy some time. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. The Bears, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He'll do it himself. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Under fire. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor!
And that's the hard hardest part about playing a mobile.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Going right to work up top. Finds his man. It's Nicholas. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Across the 25, he's got room. There's the stiff arm. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. And the Bears trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll go to the air. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bears!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Breaks into the open. Gets away from one. He's got space. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's...
Loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Baylor. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still...
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the 4th quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football. Man, this has been impressive.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Here we go.
Offense getting set for first down.
All right, let's
Behind the
get it.
chains now on second and long. The clock keeps going tick, 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 tick as the offense takes an knee inside. A minute to go in this one. Their work here is mostly done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And while they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting.
all expected this game to be close. A couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.